Hi everyone. So here I am in Chiapas. It's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Just chilling on the roof right now. Had some Jesus time. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update since I haven't given you one in a very long time. So I just wanted to kind of just talk about what the Lord has been doing in my life and what He's been telling me, and just the cool stories that have happened. There's been so many funny things. Oh, I can't wait to tell you all of them. So many funny stories and so many amazing stories about just how the Lord has been working and how He's just been so faithful. He's such a good Father, and I just can't wait to share all the stories when I get home. But just a little glimpse of what outreach has been. There's been a ton of evangelism. There's been a ton of times where we don't get that much sleep because we just go. But there's also been times where we're there and we just get to learn how to rest in the Lord as well. So that's been super cool. But a story that's happened here in Chiapas, it's a little more dangerous here for Christians, and it's just a more dangerous city. And so what happened is we were just evangelizing in the town square, and we thought that the government was gonna come and get us and stop us. So we were just praying hardcore. We're like, come on, God, you gotta get this. And the government ended up never kicking us out, and that was just a super cool way to that the Lord was just with us. But as well, a cool story is we went up to the mountains, which there's mountains everywhere, which it's so beautiful. And so we got to go to one of the guys at the church that we were working with this week. We got to go to his radio station up on a mountain and honestly proclaim, like the Bible says, proclaim the name of the Lord on the mountaintop. So it was super cool just to kind of just talk about Jesus up there, and I got to share my testimony, and I got to share it in Spanish. So it was just super cool to see the Lord work through that. And over 3,000 people were listening, so that's super cool too, just to see what the Lord is doing. And we just got to sing on the station. We got to pour truth into these people here in Mexico, and we just gotta give them a bunch of truths about who the Lord is and how He's just gonna protect this nation and their government. Last week we were in Oaxaca, which was so beautiful as well. But the whole week we got to do is construction, so we got to build houses for some of the families that had damage from the earthquakes. And that was my favorite week ever, because I love physical labor and I love building houses and I love things like that. And it was amazing, and the Lord was really working that week, and our whole team loved it, and it was just super cool to see that as well. Just to see the different ways that we can serve the Lord. Not only just going out on the streets and just asking to pray for people, but also just to go out and to build houses for that. And while we were there was an earthquake that I didn't ever feel because I was sleeping. Of course, right? But I also got to experience New Year's in Mexico. And what we did as a team is, before we ended up celebrating at the pastor's house, we sat and listened to music, and we just prayed to the Lord just to let Him give us promises for the next year. And how cool is that the Lord's promises are new every morning and they're new every year, and He just got to pour so much truth into our lives. So it's really cool just to see the promises that He gave me, and I'm really excited to see how this year goes and how I can just honestly just grow and try to cultivate community and just grow in Him more and more. So I'm really excited for this year, and see what He has next, which I don't know yet, if any of you guys are wondering. There's a few things that the Lord has laid in my heart, but we'll see where that goes. But as well, being poured into the promises, I also got to celebrate my birthday. And the people here, literally, they spoiled me like crazy, and it was one of the best birthdays ever. And so thank you to all of you who wished me happy birthday. And I'm 1 year older, but it's good, and I'm excited to see what the Lord has for this upcoming year. And it's just cool to kind of celebrate with all the people from all around the world. I got to be sung in happy birthday in German, Norwegian, Spanish, and English, so all of them. So it was just super cool just to experience that just together. So just thank you guys for your prayers. I really appreciate it. The crazy thing is, I'll be home in less than 4 weeks, I think, which is absolutely crazy. But I can't wait to see you all, and I love you, and see you guys.